This is titled Why You Should Not Play Star Citizen, but I got a funny feeling it's going to be one of those gotcha, jebaited, just kidding, Star Citizen is great videos, but I was just clickbaiting you to get you in. But let's see. Hopefully not.
Hello, folks. My name is
hopefully.
Sarge,
Who
and
cares?
today we're going to talk about why you should not play Star Citizen. Let's get after it. All right, I know. You hit the opening, and this is somewhat of clickbait, okay? I'm just going to let you know that right up front. First off, because I am absolutely addicted to Star Citizen.
No way, dude.
Oh, I got blown up, bro.
Got it.
I love the game. I'm enjoying it. There's obviously a lot of things I don't enjoy about the game, and we're not going to talk about in this video because that's not really what it's meant to be, but there are going to be some pieces that we're going to talk about. So the first thing I want to say to everybody out there, if you're even contemplating starting Star Citizen, you need to ensure that your computer is able to run the game. Like, this is the very first thing. So inside of my community, Rally Point, we've had an opportunity for folks to look at the game, play it, and other things, and they've come to realize after they purchased it that their computer may not be the right speed or the right ability to play Star Citizen. It makes no sense to start it if you can't play it. I'm going to leave a link down in the description for you to go to see what the minimum specs are. Be more than the minimum specs. Okay, just make sure that you're higher than that. That way you don't have any problems running the game the way that you want to. The next thing I would tell you is, like any game,
I don't think anybody runs the game the way they want to yet, though.
It's in technical testing, alpha, beta, whatever, wherever we are in this game has bugs, and it has a lot of bugs. Now you got to understand, I enjoy.
Also, what is this resolution? It's like really blurry, even as cam.
Technical testing, alpha testing, and beta testing in games. And when I say that, I actually mean testing the games. So that means testing them, filling out reports, taking screenshots, doing videos, and then sending them into the developers so they have a better understanding of how to replicate that bug or that thing so they can fix it.
I think it's YouTube resolution.
Ow! I'm incapacitated, bro.
Oh, he just died walking.
Not a lot of people do that. Most people have the bug, have the issue, and then they just, they make YouTube videos and tell you, why not to play the game. But I'm not going to do that, okay? So if you don't like bugs, you're concerned about getting an error code, the 30K error code, you're flying in the middle of the sky, you come falling down, you jump out an elevator and you're in space, you're probably going to have that happen to you once or twice, it may be more than that, inside of Star Citizen. You can combat that by playing the mini game as I talk about. It's a mini game of not getting bugs, but more importantly about reporting it and making sure.
What doesn't have bugs? What is this mini game? Has he played Theaters of War? Has he played Theaters of War, guys?
The developer knows. So if you like testing games, providing feedback, then you'll be okay in Star Citizen. If you're looking for a game that's completed, don't play the game. Okay, wait. Just give it another, I don't know, 1 year, 2 years, however long it takes for them to get the server meshing up and stuff. And then
hey, guys, just 2 more years. Thank you, Recourse. Just 2 more years, guys. But, I mean, that's good advice. That's good advice. If you're into being a part of the, on the ground floor, testing, doing those things, this is the game for you. I don't know how many people are really into doing that, but if you're looking for more completed games, just wait. And there's no truer statement than that.
You'll be perfectly fine to come on over. If you don't like simulation type games, right? Like where you feel like you're part of the game and you're flying and it's just like you walk in your ship and you're just, your mouth drops. You're like, oh, I can't even believe that I'm in here. Then I would recommend that you don't play this game, right? Like I was not a guy that played DCS or, some of these games, flight simulation type games. I've never played those. I was not a fan of Elite Dangerous and many other games. I am a huge fan of No Man's Sky. I'm not saying that Star Citizen is anything like that, but I can tell you it's very immersive. I'm absolutely loving this game and all aspects about it.
I'm surprised he doesn't like Elite then. Like, I know Elite's not a great game or anything these days, but I think Elite was pretty immersive too. The only thing Elite really was lacking in a lot of ways was the ability to like walk around your ship and interact with it. But other than that, it was very similar to Star Citizen in a lot of ways then, right?
Than the bugs, but other than that, I mean, it's good.
Other than the
very
bugs.
Immersive, the simulation's great, and I can't wait to see kind of where they take it. If you like games that help you understand kind of what's next, right? Like they've got this huge tutorial when you come in game and it tells you exactly what you got to do to make money and all that, then this is not the game for you either. Okay. The one thing Star Citizen does not do is hold your hand. Now, look, there's a lot of...
Bro, it literally holds your hand through every mission. If you could figure out how to start a mission, every mission holds your hand.
But I would say great YouTube talent that is putting out really good videos. And I would say with all the videos that they're putting out, just remember, oftentimes as content creators, we forget that you're coming in at a new level. And what we're talking about is a little bit more intermediate or advanced. But there are a lot of content creators that are making good content for this game that are going to help you progress. So like...
He's talking about me, right?
Like anything, read the wiki, go to the website. There's videos on the website you can watch and all of that. But just remember, nobody's going to hold your hand as you go through the game. Join a community and play with other people. Okay? This is not Lost in Space where you're by yourself and you got a robot. Okay? This is definitely Star Citizen. You want a team, you want other people with you, a squad, whatever. That way you're going to be even more impactful as you get into the game. The last thing I would say is if you don't like feeling immersed into a game, like when you're playing it, that you're rewarded at the end, this is probably not the right game for you. Usually those are people that like to play a game that's really fast paced and that you get rewarded really, really fast. As an example, I just got done with the stream, and just so you guys know, I stream every single day, usually 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Who's talking? I'll link the video and everything at the end.
We're always usually streaming Star Citizen.
So I don't think you could see it.
But an example to me is today on the stream, we spent an hour and a half, almost 2 hours mining on a planet. Most people would not do that, or take you 15, 20 minutes, you get the stuff you need, you go back and you sell it. The great part that I love about Star Citizen is you quest and you do these things. And at the end of it, when you go and you make money, it feels like you've actually accomplished something, right? So
that's interesting. Okay. Cause that's like, okay. I think he's been like really on point so far and everything, and like totally balanced. I think pretty grounded. That's the only thing that I'm like really kind of disagreeing with right now is, and maybe he hasn't been in the game that long, but that's the thing about the game for me that is the most, it feels like I'm not accomplishing anything because there's not a whole lot to do with the money. Most things are incredibly cheap, like fuel and repair and rearm and all those things. And I've never been content with just seeing like a number that doesn't really mean anything goes up, but he could be coming in like fairly new and then going at like, all right, I need this new ship or whatever, right? So there is something to work towards, and it might feel good for him, but I guess coming from like having a lot of experience with the game, I know that if I take the Constellation or if I take the C2, in reality, the experiences are not that different, right? Especially if you're the pilot. They're very much the same. There may be one more turret over here. There might be a little bit more cargo capacity over there. But in reality, the experiences and the specialization of the ships and things like that aren't really dialed in as much. I mean, obviously, if you take a mining ship and go out, you're going to get a different experience because that's a more finished gameplay loop. I think when salvaging comes, we'll have something similar. But it to me, money has sort of felt useless in the game for a while. But I can see where he's coming from here as well. It's just one of the things where I don't feel the same way as him. You don't disappear in space or get killed randomly through a bug or something. You actually make it back and turn it in. You are, just enamored by the fact that, wow, I just made 200, 300,000 UECs or whatever the case may be. So that's another reason. So hopefully this video helps some of you understand that if you're looking for a finished product, Star Citizen's not there yet. It's way better than what I remember years ago when I first tried it. Yeah. It is a much better place now. I went all day today with only one bug and it had nothing. It did not affect my gameplay really. So I can tell you that things are getting better. But don't come into this thinking that it's going to be a perfect game, or you're probably going to be angry and you're going to be making angry videos on YouTube or telling your Twitch followers that you don't like it. Just understand this is a good game. It has a lot to offer, but learning how to play the game and learning the bugs and stuff is going to set you up for success. So hopefully this video helped. If it did help, make sure you hit that subscribe button, right? Help me. At the same point, hit the like button. That way other people can see the videos so that we make sure other people don't, purchase this when they don't meet minimum requirements and some of the other things that are needed. Right. And they're not ready to play an unfinished game. I thought that this was a really good, grounded, and well thought out video. So let me go ahead and link to all of you guys his channel. His name is Senile Sarge. He only has 814 subscribers. And I don't want to say only, but I know from being a person who's made a couple of YouTube channels now, that 1,000 number really means something. And I thought this guy was really nice and really balanced and had a really good video. And I think, if anything, out of all the videos we watched today, that this guy probably deserves a subscribe. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. And I think you guys should too. All right. Thank you for that, Senile Sarge. Thank you for being, for a game that you do really enjoy and that is very easy to get really excited about. Thank you for being grounded.